Welcome back for another EVE Online video. I'm going to be going over the volatile ice fields for the Winter Nexus event, kind of just showing you what they look like and how much they can kind of make in a very short amount of time. The first one I found actually was only like 2 jumps from Jita, so I didn't have any filaments. You get like the first high stick filament on like the second day of logging claims, but you'll get those through the actual reward crate as well. So you might have to go out there and actually search for your first filament. And the filaments are useful for if there's no volatile ice storms in your area. You can use those, the high sec ones, to immediately go to an area in high sec that has the ice storm going on, and then you can kind of go from there and kind of search for what you're looking for. But when you first warp in to the event site, there's gonna be like 20 rocks, and you'll get like this little like mini objective to mine all of those rocks. There'll be a bunch of other people there with you. The rocks themselves are not very big. If you have a couple of even just a couple of expeditionary frigates on there, it's going to eat them pretty fast. You'll see a lot of retrievers out there. I personally saw a lot of retrievers and endurances. Endurance is probably by far the easiest ship to do these sites with, just because it can gate around, it can travel relatively quick compared to the mining barge, and it holds about 19 units. When you turn in, there's an orca on grid, and you can find it in the overview. So the ore volatile ice processing thing, and you can turn in ice 7 units at a time and get the reward crates from that. So normally with the endurance, I'll just sit there and fill it up, and then go and turn in twice, and then have a little bit of ice left over. And then if this site's almost done, I'll just go to the next one. And in this system, we are in the there's like 2 other volatile ice fields as well. So there might be situations where you kill one, you have to go to another system and find another one. But in a lot of cases, there's multiple ones in different systems, which was the case here. I ended up doing 2 overall. It took me about 30 minutes to do both. The first one I went to, I only got like 3 units out of it because it was already kind of being worked on. But this second one you're seeing right here is where I made the most progress. And I really just wanted to kind of mine enough to where I could show the reward crates and kind of give a good idea about ISK per hour and everything. And fitting the Microwarpdrive is actually a really good idea here, because a lot of these rocks are going to be pretty far apart. I saw a lot of retrievers, kind of slow boating from one rock to the other, but having the Microwarpdrive, which lets me get up over 2,000 meters a second, I can go from one side of the site to the other relatively quickly. But in most cases, if I'm on the very far side, because they're all in the whole site is kind of like in a moon shape, in a crescent shape. So if I'm on one side and I'm got at least 7 units, I'll usually go to the orca, which is in the middle, and then go to the opposite side if that's where the rocks are left over. But you'll also get credit for the agency track as well when doing this, so there'll be a lot of things to complete. I think just doing the 2 sites, I ended up getting one of the skins from the agency reward track, and then I ended up getting enough ice to get like 4 of the ore green salvage boxes and 2 of the other peculiar crates as well. But excuse me, we'll open that stuff up here at the end of the video so you can kind of see. It's actually right now, if you're mining, if you're solo mining, whatever you're doing, doing this stuff right, if your tune is ice trained, which is important, but this is by far in high sec the best thing you could be doing as a miner right now as far as ISK per hour, which is pretty decent. It can be a little bit obnoxious with like the snow overlay and stuff, kind of like seeing where your cursor's at and stuff like that, but it's not too big of a deal. But as you can see here, I'm just kind of like targeting up like 2 rocks at a time, and then once one dies, I'll start kind of going towards the next one. But the other thing that's important here too is like other non-mining ships can't actually come on grid with you. There are rats, but I think I only saw like 1 frigate rat the whole time I was out there. So since only porpoise and expeditionary frigates and mining barges and stuff like that can get in, then you don't have to really worry about other players kind of messing with you. You probably still get bumped if you have other people in mining ships who want to, like, you know, mess with you, but there's really no point in it. The rocks aren't that big, and everyone is out there trying to, like, complete the side as well. So if you do have problems with, like, people bumping you, just go to the next site and kind of continue on. But here we go. Like, I'm basically full. That rock died, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the processing orca and go ahead and turn everything in so that I can kind of show you guys how much this stuff is worth. You're gonna get a lot of salvage, but you just go over here, open it up, and then you'll be able to accept, and then they'll place it in your item hold. So make sure you don't have anything. Make sure your item hold's not full or anything like that. So as you can see, we got a couple of crates here. Not too bad. These are in addition to the green ores that we got. I did 4 turn-ins total and got about 6 crates that we can open. So that not bad for like 30 something minutes of work. So let's go ahead and head back to Jita, and I'll get these guys opened up for you. They don't weigh very much either, so you can fit a lot in your ship. But let's go ahead and get back and open these up. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's in these crates that I got from both those sites there. So we'll go and open these two and see what we get here. Jesus. So a bunch of salvage there. Got one of the low-sec filaments. Not bad. 10th tier, 12th tier. That was about. That was pretty good too. That one was a little quicker to open. And then we get the green salvage package. Going to open this one. So about 30, yeah, about 30 mil from that one site we did. More salvage. Going to open those other 3 more. More overseers. Got a skin. Glacial drift. It's about 40, 41 mil. We were out there for like maybe 30 minutes. So far it's pretty good. It's pretty good income, to be honest. Not bad. Let's go and bring this out a little bit so we can kind of see everything. So we got a lot of filaments to kind of work on. So we got low sec, we got a high sec one, and we got some drugs. A lot of overseer packages, about 44 million on that. So pretty awesome. So I'll probably be grinding these a lot during this event just to kind of see what else we can kind of get. But thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.